It's time for segment number 6 of the 4-in-1 special for all of ours. Karla the Bunny Chick, Dr. Irene, and David Heller. We are going to be playing Jeopardy 2003.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just... All right, take a look at the options. Normal game. Okay, so how many people out there? Player 1? Player 1, here's your buzz-in key. It's showtime!
All right, let's get things underway, Player 1.
All right, let's do, mind your P's and Q's for 200.
John Elway are changed from $1 for a 75-cent item.
Player 1.
What is a quarterback?
Precisely. Pick again.
P's and Q's for 400.
It's the branch of medicine concerned with kids.
Anyone? Player 1.
What is pediatrics?
Definitely.
P's and Q's for 600.
It's a college campus area surrounded on 4 sides by buildings.
Anyone? This is the correct question.
Quadrangle. P's and Q's for 800.
These ancient people are believed to have arrived in Scotland around 1000 BC.
Anybody? What we were looking for was this.
Let's do women in mythology for 200.
This love goddess is the Roman equivalent of Aphrodite.
Player 1.
Who is Venus?
Precisely. Pick again.
Mythology for 400.
MNEMOSYNE, the goddess of memory, was the mother of these 9 goddesses of the arts.
Player 1.
Who are the muses?
That's who we were looking
for. Mythology for 600.
The first mortal woman. Her name in Greek means all gifts.
Nobody? This is what we wanted.
Pandora. P's and Q's for 1,000.
Soft, wet, miry land like Vietnam, or a predicament like Vietnam in the 1970s.
Player 3.
What is quagmire?
Yes.
Fictional characters for 200.
The title character in this Fitzgerald classic came into the world as James Gatz.
Player 1.
What is the Great Gatsby?
Exactly.
Fictional characters for 400.
She started sleuthing in 1930, and in 1991 solved her 100th mystery, A Secret in Time.
Player 1.
Who is Nancy Drew?
Yes.
Fictional characters for 600.
Arkady Renko, a Moscow investigator in this author's Gorky Park, becomes a seaman in Polar Star.
Player 3.
Who is Martin Cruz Smith?
Precisely. Pick again.
Fictional characters for 800.
Answer? The Daily Double.
It's on the Daily Double.
Could you make your wager, please?
Just 500.
Treasure and Raise the Titanic by this author features salvage expert Dirk Pitt.
Player 3.
Who is Clive Cussler?
Yeah.
That's who we were looking for.
Fictional characters for 1,000.
This Dickens character had great expectations until she was jilted on her wedding day.
Nobody? Here's what we were looking for.
Give me TV stars on film for 200.
He was playing Opie on TV when he played Eddie in the 1963 film The Courtship of Eddie's Father.
Player 1.
Who's Ron Howard?
He's the one
He's
we
the
were
one
looking
we're looking
for.
for,
Yes.
Stars on film for 400.
Laurie Metcalf, who played Jackie on this sitcom, appeared as the landlady in Leaving Las Vegas.
Player 1.
What is Roseanne?
Precisely. Pick again.
Alright, let's do women in mythology for 800.
She's best remembered for being turned into a spider.
Player 1.
Who is Arachne?
Yes.
Mythology for 1,000.
She promised Paris wisdom and victory in all battles if he judged her the fairest goddess.
Player 3.
Who is Hera?
Good guess.
Nope.
But it's not what we're looking for. Nobody? This
Player
is
2,
the correct
you
question.
can speak up if you want. TV stars
This
on film
creator
for
of
600.
Jeopardy appeared in the 1954 3D horror film Phantom of the Rue Morgue.
Player 1.
Who is Merv Griffin?
Definitely.
Stars on film for 800.
This Friends star starred in 1997's Fools Rush In.
Player 2.
Who is Matthew Perry?
Precisely. Pick again.
I'll try Wells for 200.
Gusher usually refers to a flowing or spouting well of this substance.
Player 1.
What is oil?
Yes.
Wells for 400.
A hilltop well in Kilmersdon, England, is the supposed site of this nursery rhyme pair's downfall.
Player 1.
Who are Jack and Jill?
Precisely. Pick again.
Wells for 600.
No one has unearthed the treasure Jim Bowie is said to have hidden in a well at this fort.
Player 3.
What is the Alamo?
That's the spot exactly.
I'd like second place for 200.
It's the second place award in an Olympic event.
Player 1.
What is a silver medal?
Exactly.
Second place for 400.
It was the second nation to put a man in space.
Player 3.
What is the United States?
You got it. That's the country we were after.
Correct. Well,
Second
you certainly
place
know your
for
geography.
600.
South America's second largest country in area. It borders the largest.
Player 1.
What is Argentina?
Exactly.
Second place for 800.
He had the second highest vote total in the 1996 U.S. presidential balloting.
Player 3.
Who is Robert Dole?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Second place for 1,000.
Tenzing Norgay wasn't knighted after being the second man to stand on top of this famous mount.
Player 3.
What is Mount Everest?
Done it
Precisely.
again.
Pick again.
Let's go for Wells for 800.
Despite the name, these pieces used to drill wells aren't little. They can be 2.5 feet long.
Player 1.
What are bits?
Yes.
Wells for 1,000.
Jesus chatted with a Samaritan woman at a well named for this biblical patriarch.
Player 2.
Who was Jacob?
Exactly.
And now to finish off the round. She already had her own talk show when she played Kathleen Turner's daughter in Serial Mom.
Player 2.
Who is Rosie O'Donnell?
Ooh, no,
No.
sorry. Nobody? Player 3.
Who is Ricky Lake?
Exactly. Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. Player 1, most impressive. You're not far off the pace, Player 3. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get
Player
to
2
start things
sucks
off
again.
first in Double Jeopardy. Ladies,
Give me odds and ends for 400.
The superior vena cava transports blood from the head, neck, chest, and arms to this organ.
Player 1.
What is the heart?
Definitely.
Let's do far ends for 400.
After Sydney, This city has the largest metropolitan area in Australia.
Player 1.
What is Melbourne?
Precisely. Pick again.
4 M's for 800.
It can be an Indian city or a type of fabric.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Madras. I would have never thought of that. 4 M's for 1200.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
Let's bet 2200.
By mid-1990, all of Liberia, except for parts of this capital, was controlled by rival rebel groups.
Player 1.
What is Monrovia?
Exactly.
4 M's for 1600.
The northern portion of Borneo is part of this country.
Anybody? Take a look. Here's the right response.
M's for 2000.
The Sultan of Zanzibar built a palace in this current capital of Somalia.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 1.
What is Mogadishu?
Exactly.
Odds and ends for 800.
The Ross Sea, which reaches far into this icy continent, is the southernmost bay of the Pacific.
Player 1.
What is Antarctica?
Hey, you're correct.
Odds and ends for 1200.
Olympic wrestling style in which the wrestlers are forbidden to use their legs.
Player 1.
What is Greco-Roman?
Exactly.
1600 odds and ends.
Composer baptized with the given names Johannes, Chrysostomus, Wolfgangus, Theophilus.
Nobody? What we were looking for was this.
Darn it, it's Mozart. Ends for 2000.
Hang 10 and head on over to a real lighthouse in Santa Cruz, California, home to a museum devoted to this sport.
Player 1.
What is surfing?
Exactly.
Colors in nature for 400.
The wildflower, called bloodroot, oozes a poisonous sap of this color.
Player 2.
What is red?
That was
Definitely.
silly. Red.
Colors in nature
Sort of right
for
at-
800.
As director John Waters could tell you, it's a common hue for flamingos.
Player 1.
What is pink?
Precisely. Pick again.
Colors in nature for 1200.
As far as we know, this heron of the genus Ardea isn't a people eater.
Player 1.
What is a purple?
Definitely.
Colors in nature for 1600.
It's the color of a venomous recluse spider, also called the fiddleback.
Player 1.
What is brown?
Exactly.
Nature for 2000.
Colorful hornets of the genus Vespula.
Anyone? Take a look.
Yellow
Here's the
jackets.
right response.
Let's do stringed instruments for 400.
A typical symphony orchestra has 32 of these instruments, but only one tuba.
Player 1.
What are trumpets?
No.
Trombones, I think.
Player 3.
What are violins?
Oh,
Precisely.
violins.
Pick again.
Stringed instruments.
Stringed
Dum-dum.
instruments for 800.
The best classical guitars are this type named for a country, like the ones made by Alhambra.
Anyone at all? Player 1.
What is this, Spanish?
Yes.
Stringed instruments for 1200.
The bull fiddle is also known as the double this.
Player 1.
What is a bass?
Exactly.
Let's do what's for breakfast for 400.
If you're watching your cholesterol, you can make the Denver type of this with egg whites only. Player 3.
What is an omelet?
Yes.
What's for breakfast? For 800.
Indulge yourself on one of these fruit-filled pastries, even if it's not really from Copenhagen.
Anyone at all? This is the correct question.
What's for breakfast? For 1200.
Cash in on a plate full of these small pancakes with a monetary name.
Player 1.
What are crepes? No.
Sorry. Is that it? Anyone? What we were looking
Silver
for
dollar
was this.
pancakes.
What's for breakfast? For 1600.
This favorite from Denny's comes with 2 eggs, 2 hot cakes, 2 slices of bacon, and 2 sausage links.
Player 1.
What is a grand slam?
Precisely. Pick again.
What's for breakfast for 2000?
Grab one of these cereal bars from Kellogg's, either the original or the twist.
Player 3.
What is Nutri-Grain?
Hey, you're correct.
No, that's the
Let's
dishes.
go for
There's no-
stringed
Yes, that's the
instruments
dish for
for
that.
1600.
Oh, player 3. On a roll.
Did you make your wager, please?
She's barely missing any questions, and she's going for it all here.
It's stringed on its own or followed by
Harp.
sicord.
Player 3.
What is clave?
Good
No,
answer.
it's a
Sorry.
harp!
That's wrong. Here's what we were looking for.
I knew that one.
Stringed
You just
instruments
lost
for
7,700,
2000.
dum-dum.
Its name may come from the African mambanza, which is a similar instrument.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 3.
What is drum?
Oh, regrettably, no.
Stringed instruments, you
Anybody.
idiot.
Take a look.
Banjo.
Here's the right response.
Stringed instruments is the category,
I'll take
and a drum doesn't
Henry's
have strings,
for
you
400.
freaking idiot.
He hammered a career total of 755 major league home runs.
Player 1.
Who is Hank Aaron? Wow. She just lost
Exactly.
$9,700 after being on such a roll earlier. Oh, Henry's for
This
800.
witty screenwriter penned The Graduate and Protocol.
Nobody? What we were looking for was this.
And she lost 9,700 because she missed 2 easy questions. I knew both of those questions. Well, I didn't know the banjo one, but I knew the harp one. And she said a drum. A drum for a stringed instrument.
This scandalous author married June Mansfield on June 1st, 1924.
Anyone?
Nope, I don't know that one. I'm going to back off.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Henry Miller. She didn't. If player 3 doesn't ring in here, she's out.
Give me this man, who was governor of Virginia from 1776 to 1779, and again from 1784 to 1786.
Player 1.
Who's Patrick Henry? And player
Definitely.
3 is gone.
And to wrap up
Doesn't
this
matter if
board,
she gets this right or not.
with works
She's
like
out.
Elements, he flowered as the resident poet on TV's
I'm just going to back
Laughing.
off here because I know player 3 is out.
Anybody? Take a look.
Henry
Here's the
Gibson.
right response.
Player 3 had
That's the end of the
$7,700
double
once
Jeopardy
and
round. Let's
she
check
lost
out the
$9,700.
Player
Of
1,
two
you've got the lead
stupid
going
answers.
into Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. Player 3, sorry, you can't continue
Player
on with
3,
us in
you're
Final
such a
Jeopardy.
freaking numbskull.
It's that time, folks. Final Jeopardy. We'll take a look at the category, then give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Geographic wordplay.
Go ahead. Make your wager.
All right, let's do...
Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
2,400 for an even 25,000.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
The name of this Asian country contains the name of a Mediterranean volcano.
Let's see how everyone
I
did.
don't know.
Player 2, your question. That's not right, I'm sorry. And your wager? Player 1, your question? No, I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Vietnam.
Congratulations to the big winner here today
I
on
would never
Jeopardy.
guess Vietnam.
Player
But we
1.
still got Da, Karla, David, and Irene.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy.
$20,200
Hope you
in
had a
this
good
segment.
time. So long, everybody.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little
Not a
business,
bad
then we'll
day's
get to our
work.
game.
And we'll see you in a bit for segment number 7. Leave a like, subscribe, visit my store, and visit my podcast links on Anchor FM and Spotify Premium.